Most people chase expansion as if it is the only state worth having, while suffocation, which is this sense of feeling trapped and stuck in your life, is often the pressure that forces real growth in your life. In the energy game, which is around your health, your body, your diet, suffocation and expansion are not actually enemies. The squares process reveals the hidden program that's running your life. Suffocation is a signal, not a sentence. Without it, you'll never crave freedom. Recognizing this allows you to use contraction as the fuel that expands in your life. So let's go into the squares process. Leslie Temple Thurston, in her book, The Marriage of Spirit, describes the square process, and that's what I use to take two polarities and look at where we have these blind spots that are actually running the show in our life. So let's get started. As always, we divide a sheet of paper, or in this case, a PowerPoint slide, into 4 squares and then answer each of the polarity questions. I love expansion. I hate expansion. I love suffocation. I hate suffocation. Why would each of these be true? Expansion gives me vitality. Growth feels like charging my inner battery. It opens space for new experiences, which makes me come alive. Expansion validates progress. It's proof that I'm evolving and not stagnating. It creates confidence my body and habits can handle more. Expansion is addictive. The high of pushing limits feels unstoppable. It makes me feel limitless, like I'm tapping into something bigger than myself. So why would I hate expansion? Expansion drains energy, growth demands effort and rest, and I don't want to give that. It overwhelms me. Too many opportunities can scatter my focus. Growth exposes weaknesses I'd rather hide. Expansion makes failure more visible. The bigger I get, the harder I can fall. It creates pressure. I must keep expanding or feel like I am regressing. It disrupts comfort. I can't cling to the familiar. Why on earth would I love suffocation? Let's answer that question. Suffocation simplifies things. No options means no decisions to stress over. It justifies rest. I can collapse and say I can't. Constriction gives me an identity. I'm the one stuck and people sympathize. It shields me from risk. If I'm suffocating, I don't have to expand and fail. It creates certainty. Nothing changes, so at least I know the rules. Suffocation lets me play small, which feels safer than stretching too far. Interesting. So why would I hate suffocation? This is obviously very known to all of us. Suffocation steals my vitality. I feel trapped and drained. It locks me in patterns that kill growth and joy. It breeds frustration and resentment. I know I'm meant for more. Suffocation suffocates my creativity. There's no space for new ideas. It erodes confidence. I start believing that expansion isn't possible. It makes life feel meaningless, like I'm slowly shutting down. So there you have all 4 sides of this polarity. And I hope you've seen where there are some hidden areas that seem to be running your life and where you've got judgment against, for instance, hating expansion or loving suffocation. So here's the strange paradox. Expansion feels like life force, but it also brings pressure and fear of collapse, whilst suffocation feels like death, but it secretly offers safety and simplicity. In the energy game, both states are just strategies we use to control our energy. And this only becomes a problem when we think we should always expand and never deal with suffocation or constriction. So the energy game move in this case is use suffocation as a signal to see where am I stuck and where do I need to expand in my life, and where do I need to start opening up my vision and seeing where are opportunities for me. If this polarity has given you a bit of an eye-opener, watch the other videos where I take another dynamic polarity and put it through that square process where we look at all four sides of that polarity and find the hidden patterns that are running our show, our life unconsciously. Click over here and watch that video.